got time for that.
Yeah, we got time for lesson 6. Come on, let's get this taken care of. All right. What we're doing is we're looking back at our friend median, which we've certainly seen, but now we're looking at in a longer list of numbers. So median, when the data are arranged in order from smallest to largest, the same number of values will be above the median as are below the median. So in other words, it's the middle number. All right. So do keep that in mind. Middle number. All right. Again, we do have to put them in order first. Okay. So here we go. We got suppose a chain restaurant. We'll call it Restaurant A. How original. Advertises that the typical number of French fries in a large bag is 82. The graph shows the number of French fries in selected samples of large bags from Restaurant A. So we got a little dot plot here. So we certainly have to see some that are well less than 80. Come on, you've been places where sometimes you're like, wait, that's it? Shouldn't there be more in there? All right, and sometimes you get there places and you're like, whoa, they put extra in mine. I'd like this. So come on, little moments in life. Okay, so it says you just bought a large bag of fries from the restaurant. Do you think you have 82 French fries? Okay, why or why not? You think you're gonna have 82? No, you're not gonna have 82. All right, and we can see that none of our sample sizes even involve 82. And well, why not? Because well, no one's counting. All right. What they're simply doing is just making a scoop, making an approximation of it. So again, it's about that many. So how many bags were in the sample? Well, how can we figure that out? How many bags? How many bags? Well, we could. Yeah, we could count the dots there. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 20 bags that are in the sample. So we want to know which of the following statements would seem to be true given the data. Circle all that are true. Half the bags had 82 fries in them. Okay, so half the bags had 82 fries in them. Half of them had had more than. Okay, all right. So what we need to do here is we got to figure out where that half is at. Now, the thing about it is if there are 20 bags, okay, if we divide it into two equal sections, what that's going to end up doing is putting 10 numbers to one side, all right, and it's going to put 10 numbers to the other side. So whoever's in the middle there is going to be your median. So it's actually not going to be a number that's on our list. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my 10th number there. If I count from this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is my 10th number there. So if we look at those two numbers, I got an 80 and I've got an 84. All right. Who's in the middle? Well, okay, yeah, that'd be the median. So the median is 82 of them. Okay. So wait a second. Did they give me that information up somewhere? All right. Yeah, okay, so typical, yeah, so again, that makes sense, it's typical because that is what the median is of what they've used. So, okay, half the bags had 82 fries had more than 82, half of them had more than 82. Well, yes, all right, half the bags did because our 82, which is our median, which is right there, yeah, we got 10 to one side, we got 10 to the other there. So half the bags had had fewer than 82 fries. Yes, that is true. All right. More than half the bags had more than 82 fries. Okay, wait a second here. So the wording here. This is sometimes when you answer a question, you're like, wait a second. Didn't I just do this? Didn't I? So we got to kind of go back and we got to look at it. So listen, more than half of the bags had more than 82 fries in them. Half of the bags had more than 82 fries in them. Did half the bags had more than 82 fries in them? Yes. More than half the bags had more than half. No, not more than half. It was half of them there. More than half the bags had fewer than 82 fries in them. No, not more than half. It was exactly half of them there. So if you got a random bag of fries, you could get as many as 93 fries. Sure, you could. You could. Now, again, we talk about how likely is it to happen, and based off your table, you can see, yeah, more than likely you're not, but yeah, it definitely can. How would you find the median if there were an even number of data points? Okay, so this is kind of what we did up top there because we had 20, which is an even amount. So when you have an even number on there, is you are going to divide by 2, all right? But what you've got to keep in mind is that's always going to give you a number that's in the middle. So you've got to divide by 2, and It's kind of tough to put this into words, so we're going to go visual here. If you've got 10 numbers, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The median is always, divide by 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's always going to be how many are in the group. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you divide by 2, it's always going to be between, all right, gosh, how do we want to say this here? Because if you 20 divided by 2, if you had 10 numbers divided by 2, it's 5. So it's between numbers 5 and 6. So if we divide by 2, it's always going to be between the two numbers. All right, and that, so it is always going to be in between. And again, it's going to divide into the two groups there. So it's going to put 5 off to one side, 5 off the other side. So let's see, about what fraction of the data values should be above the median? Half of them. All right, half of them should be above it there. What fraction should be below the median? Yeah, half as well, because again, median is the middle number that we're looking at. So now suppose the bag with 90 fries was miscounted and there were only 85 fries. Would the median change? No. All right, because our median is here. If we've got a number that was way over here and it just gets moved over here, it's not going to affect who's to the left and right of it. The only way it's going to get affected is if it gets moved onto the other side of the median. So suppose back in 93 had only 80 fries. Okay, would the median change? Yes, and the reason why is, let's go back here because we're still on the idea here is we're still on the same side. What ends up happening here is if this is where your median's at and this is where your 93 is at, it's going to get moved over to the other side. So that's going to shift the balance. So shift the balance. Because again, the whole idea of the median is there's the same amount on one side and the same amount on the other. As soon as we start moving across sides, that's when things are going to get thrown off there a little bit. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. The owner of the chain decided to check the number of French fries at another restaurant in the chain. It's kind of like they don't really trust the restaurant there a little bit. So here's the restaurant for Dad to be there. Okay. How many bags of fries were counted? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got 19 of them that we are after. So we want to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. Because again, if we're going to do the median, we got to do least to greatest there. So let's see here. Let's start with the small. So actually, you know what? Let's pause here for a moment. I'm gonna work this off to the side so we can kind of speed things up. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so there, like we said, there are 19, and here they are. It's going to be 60. All right, 70, 74, 75, 76, 76, 78, another 78, 79, 82, 82, 82. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So that's another 82. And we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 83s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then how about an 85? So we should have 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. So when we have an odd amount, this is what we're going to be getting into. Okay. When you can have an odd amount, if we divide by 2, all right, 19, and we divide it by 2, we're not going to get a nice crisp number there, okay? We're going to get a fraction. We'll always get a fraction because it's an odd number. Here we get 9.5. So when we get 9.5, what's always going to be happening is it means you're going to have 9 numbers to one side, 9 numbers to the other side, and then you're going to have the one person standing that's in the middle, which is going to be your median. All right, so 9 and 9 make 18, plus 1 is 19. So the median is, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your 9th number. All right, that means that your 10th number. So in other words, you always round up to find the median. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it matches up there. So no, he is not. All right. So Betsy argued that the median was 72.5 because the halfway point between 60 and 85. Yeah, no. Nice try, Betsy. Okay, no, don't think so. Median is not the middle number between when we've got the highest and the lowest. We actually have to count them that is there. All right. Chris says the median is 82. Do you agree with Chris? Well, you better, because we just put it in front of you. So we do have it there. All right. Yeah, good job, Chris, with your 82 there. So, yes, we do. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we kind of go through more of it there. We could put them in order. I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, okay. So hey, let's leave it at that. So again, median. All right, what we want to try to do is develop a more efficient process. So the big thing here, and let's find some space where we can put that in there. All right. Here we go, right to the bottom there. If we've got an odd number, all right, you will always end up dividing by 2. All right, and then you will end up rounding up. That'll always get you to the middle number you're looking at there. If you've got an even number, yes, you will divide by 2. All right, but you've got to realize then to get to that middle number there, it's always going to be between 2 numbers. All right, and you're going to use that number to help you out there. So again, shorter way, nice way, kind of visualizing, kind of checking it there, so we do have a larger string of numbers. Okay, that's it. Like I said, it is medium. It is certainly more application of what we are doing. But that's the good stuff there. All right. No more, people. Enjoy the evening here. All right. Hopefully this isn't stuck in your head for the rest of the day. Ha 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 ha.